Hello, this is Pastor Kyle, and this video is introducing the church's proposed constitution. Every family should have received a copy of the constitution in the packets I passed out last Sunday. If you didn't receive one, please let me know, and I'll make sure to have a copy for you this Sunday. Over the next few weeks, I hope to send out a series of these short videos going through the entire constitution. But for today, I simply want to introduce it and answer the question, why have a church constitution? As a church, we want to be ruled by Scripture in all things. We normally think of this when we think of what we believe or teach, or how we live our lives as individuals. But the Bible has a lot to say about our life together as a church. A church constitution is a document that looks to Scripture to provide practical guidelines for church governance. It defines the church's structures and authority, and so it defines our life together. So while this is a very practical document and deals with the nuts and bolts of church life, it's rooted in the Bible, and it helps us to conduct our life together in an orderly and faithful way. Of course, the Bible doesn't specify every detail about church life, so writing a church constitution requires wisdom to flesh out the details. Here's a couple of examples of what I'm talking about. The Bible's clear that the congregation has a role to play in matters of church membership, so you'll find our constitution lays out a process for the congregation to affirm new members and to remove members who are resigning. The Constitution also lays out the process for the biblical practice of church discipline. The Scriptures speak to all these things, and so the Constitution seeks to apply them for our context and our life together. There are other things, though, the Scriptures don't really speak about, like church finances and church budgets. Now, like most churches, we believe these things, we believe church money should be handled in a transparent way. And so in our Constitution, we've outlined a process which requires congregational approval for the church's budget. This is a wisdom issue, but a very important one, and the Constitution speaks to it. So the details of the Constitution will require wisdom, and we hope that in this process you'll offer us your wisdom as you think through this with us. Those are just a couple of issues included in the Constitution. Here's a full list of all the articles covered. As you read through it, you'll find that some articles, like the church's name in Article 1, are very short, whereas other articles, like Article 4 on membership or Article 7 on officers, go into much more detail. In the future videos, I'll explain in more depth what's in these articles. If you have questions, please email them to one of the elders, or feel free to talk with us when we meet on Sunday. We will provide a few minutes at the beginning of each Sunday school class to answer questions as well. Thanks for watching. Look forward to more episodes.